Hi everyone, in this video we'll be covering making situations ideal and successful using the demon Padiel for demon magic, demon sorcery. This is a relatively unknown demon, not a particular demon, but a very kind of situational demon that guides us to sort of into almost more focus, and to elevating our energy to make situations better and sort of more successful, kind of indirectly for success. But Padiel, the demon, helps us create very ideal circumstances and situations in which everything works out far better than anyone could have ever thought. So this is almost going into, it's actually a better power than people realize to use Padiel to, or other demons, or in general, this power is very understated to make a situation or circumstances better than you thought, so sort of more successful, more ideal, more perfect. Padiel also guides us to make our personal projects very successful, and this can relate to almost anything in our lives that we want to make error-free, or a situation or a project that we want to make remove the errors of, and to make far more successful. And so his the Jinn can help with both of these ideas to make situations, projects, or whatever the thing is that we're working on. If it's a hobby, if it's a abstract idea, whatever it is, we can make these situations, circumstances, whatever it is, situations far better, far more error-free, sort of mistake-free, more successful through sort of using Padiel and Sahiz, the Jinn. But this can be very useful for work projects, personal life. Some people have difficulty fitting these powers to situations. Like, what in the hell does this apply to in our life? Does this apply to like if we're working actively, like if you have a small business and they can't think almost laterally in terms of applying this to anything in our lives that requires a success. And some people don't even know what would be successful in our lives. Is that like a work thing that we want to make good? It's anything in our personal lives. It could be business, it could be love life, it could be life in general, it could be a personal relationship that we want to make. We made into a little project to make it more successful and error-free. It could be literally anything in our lives that we want to make more successful and just work out better than we could have ever thought. And this is about making it far more successful than anybody could have ever fathomed. And so his the Jinn can guide everything to be more successful, a little luckier, and a little more fortunate, where everything just is positive. There's not a lot of negative things, not a lot of errors, and we just kind of work around problems and errors and resolve everything and make it far better than we could have thought of and anybody else could have ever thought of. It kind of is a not shocking but kind of a bewildering situation we create that's way better and more successful than anybody could have ever thought of. But this is a pretty straightforward power from Padiel and Sahiz, where things we're part of a situation and we work on it to the point that it is better than anybody could have ever expected, and that kind of helps us blow expectations of ourselves and sort of others out of the water. If we need to impress others or sort of just make a situation better than anybody could have ever fathomed, this is sort of the spirit combination, Padiel and Sahiz, to work on this. But this has been about making situations ideal and successful using the demon Padiel and Sahiz, complementary spirit here, the Jinn. If you'd like to learn more about the demons or the Jinn for ritual work, magic, or whatever else, I highly recommend you check out the links below. As always, please have the spirits guide you to where you need to be. Thank you.